Hi teens, it's Deborah from the library and welcome to Left Brain Creations. Our teen craft for October is this really cool do-it-yourself cheesecloth ghost. The ingredients you're going to need to make this ghost are some wax paper, some plastic wrap, some glue, a safety pin, some black felt, an empty water bottle, a styrofoam ball, and some cheesecloth, and of course some liquid starch. So let's get started and I'll show you how to make this really great guy for your room. So you're going to want to lay out a couple sheets of wax paper because you're going to be spraying your cheesecloth with the liquid starch and it's going to kind of make a mess. So we put out 2 strips of wax paper. And just kind of line them up. Okay. Next, you're going to take your bottle, your water bottle. I've put a bolt in the bottom of mine, but you could also put some rocks or sand, just something to give it a little weight so that when you drape your cheesecloth over the top, it doesn't topple over. And you're going to take your styrofoam head, this is the head, and you're going to kind of squeeze it onto the bottle and just kind of screw it down so that it's good and tight. And then I'm going to take a little piece of plastic wrap because when you lay your cheesecloth onto the bottle and you spray it, it's going to stick to the styrofoam if there's not something slick to pull it off. So I'm just going to wrap the head with a little bit of plastic wrap. Just going to lay it over his head just so that when we pull that cloth off of there, it comes off smoothly. Next, I've got a safety pin here. I would use a big safety pin and I'm going to bend it out because this is going to form the basis of the arm. And then you're going to want to stick it right in the side of your bottle. Okay, so this is your little ghost arm. Okay. And then you're going to want to go take your cheesecloth and unfold it. Nice big piece of cheesecloth that's going to drape nicely over your form. And cheesecloth is really kind of delicate, so don't roughhouse it because you might pull it and then it won't drape nicely. So once we got our cheesecloth nice and open wide, you're going to kind of come underneath of it and then gently lower it onto your ghost form. Okay? Now what I did was I kind of spread it out at the bottom a little bit, gave it a little form, and then for the arm, I'm going to tuck that cheesecloth right in there to help form his arm. Okay. And just drape it as nice as you like, being sure that you form the arm with your cheesecloth. Okay, and the final step to making this guy is really kind of fun, is with the liquid starch. Be sure you have liquid starch that's undiluted because it needs to really be stiff. So you're going to take this liquid starch and you're just going to start spraying your ghost. Spray him nice. And really, I can't emphasize this enough, saturate it. Okay? Saturate your ghost. Because see how it's forming a nice base for your ghost? That's all going to stiffen up once it dries. You can also use a mixture of cornstarch and water, which is cheaper than buying liquid starch. But I like the liquid starch because it really does stiffen up nicely. Okay? Once you get him all sprayed down, you're going to set him aside and you're going to let him dry overnight, possibly even or 2 days, depending on how much starch you put on him. So just set him aside and let him dry. So I have a finished one that I worked in the office, and you're gonna peel it off of your paper. I've already done that. And then you're gonna lift your ghost up and you're gonna pull him off of this farm. Okay? Look at that. Look at that. So now, once you've got your ghost formed, you're gonna wanna cut 2 little eyes. That's what the black felt is for. So I'm gonna cut 2 spooky eyes for my ghost. Hopefully. And I'm gonna kind of round it up to make them symmetrical so that they don't look kind of weird. Okay. And then you just take regular old glue and put it on the back of your pieces of felt. Put 2 ghosty eyes on your ghost. And there you have it, spooky little ghost for your room. There you go, guys. So, like I said, pick up a packet at the reference desk until supplies last. There's some at the reference desk. And then next month, we're going to be doing a friendship bracelet called a gratitude bracelet, spelling out the word either grateful or thankful. So check back with us next month for Left Brain Creations, and thanks for watching.